Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0606 refers to a malfunction within the Engine Control Module, ECM, or Powertrain Control Module, PCM, of the Honda Civic model year 2006 to 2011. The ECM PCM is the brain of the vehicle, responsible for managing various engine functions and systems to ensure optimal performance and efficiency. When it detects an issue within its processing capabilities, it triggers this diagnostic trouble code, DTC. This usually indicates that the module is either not functioning correctly or has internal faults that need to be addressed. Before delving into repairs or replacements, it's critical to first gather all relevant diagnostic data, such as freeze-frame data and onboard snapshots, as these insights can guide the troubleshooting process. The diagnostics will help establish a clearer picture of the underlying issue with the ECM PCM functionality. The error description associated with DTC P0606 indicates a potential malfunction in the Engine Control Module, ECM, or the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. Located within the engine compartment, the ECM-PCM plays a critical role in controlling various engine functions such as fuel injection, ignition timing, and emissions control systems. It also communicates with other vehicle systems, making it essential for overall vehicle performance. When this code is triggered, it usually signifies that the module's internal processing capabilities are compromised, which may prevent the engine from operating efficiently. The presence of an internal malfunction could lead to issues such as poor fuel economy, reduced engine performance, or even stalling. Understanding the location and function of the ECM-PCM is vital for effective troubleshooting. Several possible causes can lead to the triggering of DTC P0606. The most common is an internal error within the Engine Control Module, ECM, or Powertrain Control Module, PCM. This internal error could be due to physical damage or faults within the circuitry. Another potential cause might be outdated software residing within the module. Regular software updates are crucial, as manufacturers often release updates to fix bugs or enhance performance. Moreover, electrical connection issues can lead to erratic behavior and may manifest as this DTC being triggered. Damaged wiring or loose connections can interrupt the signals necessary for the ECM/PCM to function effectively. Each of these factors should be explored thoroughly during the troubleshooting process. When DTC P0606 is set, several symptoms may manifest in the vehicle, affecting its overall performance. One of the most noticeable indicators is a check engine light on the dashboard, signaling a fault within the vehicle's engine management system. The driver may also experience poor engine performance, which could include sluggish acceleration or a rough idle. In some cases, the vehicle may stall intermittently, especially under heavy load or during acceleration. These symptoms indicate that the Engine Control Module's ability to effectively manage engine systems is compromised, making it essential to address the issue promptly. Understanding these symptoms is crucial for both diagnosing the problem and fortifying the vehicle's performance. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0606 involves ensuring the ignition switch is turned to the on position. This prepares the vehicle's electronic systems for diagnostic interrogation. Prior to any repairs, it's vital to record all freeze data from the vehicle's computer. Freeze data captures critical vehicle parameters at the time a fault occurred, providing valuable context for the troubleshooting process. Additionally, reviewing the general troubleshooting information can help guide you through the diagnostic steps effectively. This context makes it easier to pinpoint specific issues related to the ECM-PCM malfunction. Being thorough in this initial step sets a solid foundation for the remaining diagnostic process. In the second troubleshooting step, for DTC P0606, the next action is to clear the Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. The HDS is an advanced diagnostic tool designed specifically for Honda vehicles, allowing technicians to read and reset trouble codes and perform other diagnostic functions. Clearing the DTC is essential because it resets the vehicle's computer and prepares it for a fresh diagnostic evaluation. After the DTC is cleared, it is crucial to turn the ignition switch to the lock position, ensuring a clean slate for the next steps in the troubleshooting sequence. This step further aids in identifying the persistence of the issue by checking if the DTC reappears. A protocol for effective diagnostics. Clearing codes is a standard practice in automotive troubleshooting. The third step in the troubleshooting process is to turn the ignition switch to the lock position after clearing the DTC. This action is crucial as it resets the vehicle's electronic systems completely. Once it is in the lock position, you then turn the ignition switch back to the on position. Restarting the vehicle allows the systems to initialize once again. This step effectively extends the diagnostic evaluation, ensuring that any lingering issues can be caught at this stage. By restarting the vehicle, you confirm whether the previously triggered DTC P0606 returns or if it was merely an intermittent issue. Effectively managing the ignition switch positions is a simple but critical aspect of proper diagnostic protocols. In the fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P0606, it is imperative to wait for 40 seconds after turning the ignition switch back to the on position. This waiting period allows the vehicle's systems to fully engage and calibrate after the reset. Observing the system behavior during this period can give insight into whether the earlier problem persists or has been resolved. This period permits the onboard diagnostics to reevaluate the vehicle's systems and check for the presence of any fault codes. After waiting, it sets you up for the next step of checking for pending or confirmed DTCs, crucial in discerning whether the ECM or PCM's malfunction has cleared or remains unresolved. Timing in diagnostics can't be underestimated. This waiting phase is as crucial as any active troubleshooting. The fifth step involves checking for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. At this stage, it's essential to confirm if DTC P0606 still appears, indicating that the problem persists. If DTC P0606 is confirmed, you will need to move forward with further troubleshooting steps to resolve the ECM-PCM issue. Conversely, if there are no DTCs indicated during this check, it suggests that the earlier failure was likely intermittent and may not require additional action at this time. It's crucial to note the status of DTCs at this stage, as it directs the next course of action, either to continue troubleshooting or consider the system operational for the moment. A thorough check at this point allows for effective management of the vehicle's diagnostic health. In the sixth step for troubleshooting DTC P0606, you will need to assess whether the software in the Engine Control Module, ECM, or Powertrain Control Module, PCM, is the latest version. Updating the software can often rectify issues related to internal processing errors and enhance overall performance. It's important to verify the current firmware version against Honda specifications to ensure that any known bugs or issues have been addressed. If the ECM or PCM does not possess the latest software, carry out the update as prescribed by Honda's guidelines. Upon completing the update, the next course of action is checking the system for DTCs again. Software management plays a critical role in maintaining vehicle efficiency and functionality. The seventh step in the troubleshooting for DTC P0606 involves substituting a known good engine control module, ECM, or Powertrain Control Module, PCM, if the recent update did not resolve the issue. This step is vital in confirming if a faulty ECM, PCM, is responsible for the DTC. At this point, ensure that the substitute unit is functioning correctly and is compatible with the vehicle. Should this part substitution lead to a resolution, you may proceed to finalize the repairs. However, if the issue remains even with a known good unit, you would return to troubleshooting accordingly. Proper diagnostics and part substitution help ensure that faulty components do not prolong the repair process. In the final repair verification step for DTC P0606, it is imperative to complete another comprehensive check of all diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. This verification ensures that the original fault has been effectively addressed and that no additional issues have emerged during the repair process. Confirming the functionality of the ECM PCM after updates or replacements is vital for ensuring that the vehicle operates smoothly and legally meets emission standards. A thorough test drive of the vehicle may also provide further assurance that the issue is resolved. By carrying out this final check, the integrity of the repair is assured, completing the comprehensive diagnostic process. Preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in mitigating the recurrence of issues related to DTC P0606. One of the most effective strategies is ensuring regular software updates for the Engine Control Module, ECM, or Powertrain Control Module, PCM. Keeping the software current can address known bugs and enhance vehicle performance. Additionally, performing routine inspections helps identify potential issues early, including wiring or connection problems that could lead to DTCs being triggered. Ensuring all electrical connections are secure can prevent erratic signaling to and from the ECM PCM, further improving reliability. Establishing a regular maintenance schedule will not only help extend the life of your vehicle's electronic systems, but can also save on future repair costs. In conclusion, DTC P0606 signifies a clear malfunction in the Engine Control Module, ECM, or Powertrain Control Module, PCM, in the Honda Civic from 2006 to 2011. Understanding the components, their roles, and the importance of thorough diagnostics cannot be overstated. Each troubleshooting step is designed to isolate issues accurately and confirm whether the ECM PCM is indeed the root of the problem. By effectively addressing this code and considering preventive maintenance practices, vehicle owners can significantly reduce the risk of repeat issues. Ultimately, proactive management of ECM PCM functions, regular software updates, and consistent inspections are key elements in ensuring optimal vehicle performance and reliability for the long term. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.